We'll begin. Sit cross-legged, back straight, both the hands on knees. Take a deep breath in. And as we breathe out, we'll let go our face muscles, neck, shoulder, hands, and legs. And we'll begin now. So we'll come to the front of the mat, both the feet together, both the palms together, thumb touching the chest, and spine is straight. Visualize the sun. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasya Pihitam Mukham Tattvam Pushan Apavranu Satyadharmaya Drishtaye Om Mitraya Namaha. And we'll bring both the hands up. Look up towards the ceiling and a little back bend. So we'll maintain the stretch in the upper body and we'll let go our back. Feel the stretch in throat. As Uttanasana. So in the last chapter 9, we talked about devotional service. The most confidential knowledge. Om Ravaye Namaha. Now keeping your arms beside your ears, will slowly come forward, bend down, let go your upper body, legs are straight, knees are locked. Now the next chapter 10 is a continuation of that, where Shri Krishna talks a bit more about the absolute, and that's where the topic is the opulence of the absolute. He begins by saying that now that he's talking about the devotional service and how it is one of the most highest confidential knowledge which requires faith, which is termed as Shraddha in the Sanskrit. Without Shraddha, he mentions in the chapter 9 that he cannot be seen or attained or felt. And now is continuing talking about the absolute, where he mentions in this chapter that not even the demigods or the sages know me to the complete extent. There is no one who can know the whole grasp of this absolute. So, no one in the sense here which manifests in the nature. They manifest with limited boundaries, but the absolute has no boundaries. Om Suryaya Namaha. Bringing both the hands beside your feet. Right leg goes back, right knees on the floor. Come up on your fingertips, look diagonally up. Maximum gap between thigh, chest, and expand your chest. And then there are certain verses where Shri Krishna mentions that how he is the ultimate cause of everything that exists. And it is his power that manifests in the nature, in the world. And it is all his creation. And he sustains it. He mentions that as per the more devotion that you can bring in, based on that devotion, it is me who creates that closeness to the divine or the self. Om Bhanave Namaha. And now we'll bring the other leg back. So our whole body is in one straight line, head, neck, back, and legs all aligned. Focus is on the core. Let go your face muscles. Dandasana. And then there are certain verses about a similar tone, that how he's the originator of all the things. And then Arjun accepts the grandness of the Supreme, and he accepts his surrendering to Shri Krishna, and then says that, how can I know you? Tell me a little more about this, and what can I do to know you more? Om Khagaya Namaha. Both the knees on the floor, chest and chin straight towards the ground. Ashtang Namaskar. Chin, chest, both the palms, knees and toes on the ground. Let go your face muscles, neck, shoulder, elbows, ankles. Normal breathing. Ashtang Namaskar. And then again, there are a number of verses where Shri Krishna mentions that how he's the lion among the animals or the beasts. He's the Garud among all the birds. He's the Omkar among all the vibrations of sound. The best breed of the cow among all the cows. He's the Meru among all the mountains. So he says that everything which is shining and has high potential, they are carrying they are showing off my potency in the universe. Om Pushane Namaha. And I will straighten our body. Head goes up, elbows are closed towards the body, shoulders down, legs can be relaxed. Bhujangasana. So whatever the strength, beauty, excellence that is exhibited, it is his potency. And then he says that, what can I tell you about this absolute? It is limitless, but I can still give you some glimpse. All these things which I have mentioned are just a glimpse of the absolute. And then he also mentions that it is also in the dhut and the chal. Gambling and the cheating, both in the good and the bad. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. And now middle body goes up. We'll go in mountain. Chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. We'll make sure that the leg muscles are stretched, head, face muscles are relaxed. Mountain pose. Om Mariche Namaha. Buddha knees on the floor, right leg in the front. Come up on your fingertips, look diagonally up. Maximum gap between thigh chest. And expand your chest. And then Shri Krishna mentions that by just a tiny part of me, I sustain this whole universe. And then he says, what is the need of the detail of this knowledge? It says, whoever has a bit of devotion in them, a knowledge of this absolute, are devoted to me. They are serving me, and I, based on their devotion, bring them more closer to the absolute knowledge. And as this power is limitless, so in this chapter he's mentioning that this is so limitless that no one other than the Supreme knows this absolute in the whole range. You can get it in the bits and pieces, and through that each one creates or has that devotion, and based on that they are brought more near to this particular knowledge. Om Adityaya Namaha. Now we'll bring the other leg in the front. Both the feet are together. Straighten your legs. Take a deep breath in. As we breathe out, we'll pull our abdomen in, grab hold of our toes, ankles, whatever is available. We'll maintain. The stretch in the body. Let go our head, face muscles, neck. focuses on the tailbone. Padhasana. In this particular chapter 10, this is the overview of the chapter. Then there are multiple verses in it where Shri Krishna also mentions about how he is the Shiva, is is the best among all the bests. And you can go over all the details of it, but overall that's the gist from the chapter. Om Savitri Namaha. Now keeping your arms beside you, it will slowly come up. And upper body is stretched, back is relaxed. Feel the stretch in the throat, upper body stretched. Normal breathing, Hastottanasana. For the verse where Shri Krishna mentions that he is also the Chal and the Kapat, Srila Prabhupada's commentary for that is that he can even take the form of the cheating and the gambling in the bad when it is required. And that's the commentary from Prabhupada. Om Arkaya Namaha. And then we'll spread our arms wide. Pranamasana. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. That completes our right side. We'll do the left side now with breathing. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, both the hands down. Breathe in, left leg back. Breathe out, right leg back. Hold your breath, hold your plank, go in Ashtanga. Breathe in, breathe out, mountain. Breathe in, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front. Breathe out, right leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, Pranamasana. So that completes our one full round. We'll do 11 or roughly 11 more rounds. We are going to do Iyenger poses, so we can go faster and warm up our body. So we'll begin right side. Left side. 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 Right side. left side, right side, left side, right side, left side, right side, left side. Three more, right side, left side, right side, left side, last one, right side, left side, once done, stay still. Once the breathing is back to normal, we'll press on mat. Begin with the Samasthiti. So both the feet can be shoulder width distance. Both the hands are slightly beside, fingers are spread out, chest is expanded or spine is straight, abdomen can be pulled in, gaze in front, eyes can be open or closed. Engage all the muscles here.
You can even bring all the toes up and then one at a time ground them. So we are engaging all the muscles here as we stand. Slowly release. Now we'll do the Utthit Trikonasana. So both the legs are spread out, legs are straight, both the hands side. Breathe in here. As we breathe out, abdomen pulled in. We'll bend both the hands so that left hand is pointing straight towards the ground or relaxed, and right hand is relaxed, pointing towards the ground. Left hand is straight up, pointing towards the ceiling. We'll look up towards our left hand. Once you have that gaze, you must feel the engagement of your left waistline. And then we'll slowly bring right hand more closer to the ground. We'll stay here. Our final goal is to bring the palm in front of the right foot or behind, keeping the gaze up, keeping that twist in the middle body. Might seem like a simple pose, but if you can really engage those left waistline muscles, you'll feel that staying here 1 minute, you're gaining maximum benefit by engaging those muscles in the middle body, working on the Manipura chakra. Slowly we'll release, and then we'll do the same thing the other side. Breathe in, breathe out the other side, abdomen pulled in. We'll turn both the hands so that left hand is comfortably pointing towards the ground, right hand is stretched up, straight gaze towards right hand, and then we'll bend a little more down. Feel that stretch in the right waistline. Stay here. Doesn't matter how far you are able to go. More important is that you feel that engagement of the right waistline muscles. Engage them even more as you stay here. Enjoy that stretch. Enjoy the relaxation in the left side. Enjoy the stretch in the right side. You'll see that we hardly engage this particular muscle in our day-to-day activity. An excellent pose for a daily routine. Slowly release. Release your hand. We'll do the Pashva Konasana. So right foot pointing towards the right. We'll bend our right leg. Both hands again go straight. Breathe in. As we breathe out, we are going to bring right palm behind the right foot. Left hand goes over your head. Ears go back as much as possible. 30 seconds. Giving a little extra stretch to the left side. Slowly release. We'll do the same thing the other side. So left foot pointing towards the left. Bend your left thigh as much as possible. We'll try to bring it parallel to the ground. Both the hands are side. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, left hand goes behind left foot. Right hand goes over your head, parallel to the ground. Ears back. Feel the stretch in the right side. And slowly release. Now we'll do the twist. So both the legs are again spread out. This time we'll keep straight legs first. Both the hands side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left foot pointing towards the left side. We'll bring right palm in front of the left foot. Left hand up. Look up from the behind towards the hand. Stay here. Although you can stay here for 1 minute, we'll stay 30 seconds. Here we are working on the twist of the middle body. So make sure that as long as we stay here, you feel that twist, you create that twist in the middle body. If you don't feel any stretch while being in this pose, then you're not working on the muscles, the spine flexibility that this pose can bring in. Slowly release. We'll do the other side. Breathe in up, breathe out the other side. Left foot pointing towards the left side, or right foot pointing towards the right side, and left hand goes in front of the right foot. Right hand straight up, look up from behind. Doesn't matter which side you do first. But try to do same duration, both the sides. Slowly release. Next, we'll do the warrior poses. So right foot pointing towards the right, right leg is bent. We are going to bring our upper body turn towards the right side. So both the hands are on the right leg, right thigh. Upper body is turned towards the right side. Both the hands go up and we look up. Palms are together. Thumbs can be crossed. Stay here. Feel the twist in the middle body. 20 seconds. Release the other side. Left foot pointing towards the left side. Left thigh parallel to the ground. We'll turn our whole body towards the left. Both the hands go side. Again, palms together. Thumbs can be crossed. Look up. Stay here. Then release. The next one is a little easier one. Second warrior pose, both the legs again apart, right foot pointing towards the right. Bend your right leg. Again, thigh parallel to the ground. But this time we are not turning our upper body to the right. We'll keep our upper body squared in the front. And then bring both the hands side. Look towards your right hand. Release. We'll do the other side. Left foot pointing towards the left. Left thigh parallel to the ground. Both the hands side. Stay here. Look towards your left hand. Slowly release. We'll do the third one. Warrior pose. We'll turn towards one side. First, left leg one step. You can bring all the weight of the body on the left foot. You are on your right toe. Bring both the hands up. Interlace your fingers, index finger out. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out. We'll pull our abdomen in and go in T shape, bringing our right leg up. Hands parallel to the ground. Gaze somewhere in front on the floor. Release. The first stage is to balance. Once you feel that you're very comfortable in balance, try to focus on the middle body being squared, and that will create a twist. Some muscles will be engaged as you try to square your middle body. So that's the next level. So we'll bring our whole weight on the right leg this time. One step ahead, right leg, whole weight on the right side, and we'll stretch up as we breathe in, breathe out, T shape. Right leg is straight, left is up, straight. Stay here. Slowly release. Come back the way we went. Release. Now we'll do the Ardha Chandrasana. Both the legs are more than shoulder width apart. Again, it's roughly bringing your, so you can adjust the distance as you like in the pose. Right hand with fingers spread out, fingertips on the ground. Again, the where you want to keep your hand, you can adjust as you feel. In the final pose, our goal is, right now our right knee might be bent. We'll try to look in the front and we'll keep our left hand over our body. Left leg goes up. At the same time, we are trying to bring right leg also up, straight, not up, but straight, and look in the front so that your chest is squared. So constantly working towards it. Your right leg might not be straight, but that's fine, but we are constantly working on going in this pose. And you will see that we engage the particular middle body muscles to go in this pose. An excellent pose, preparatory pose for all the other poses that we did. Now we'll do the other side. Slowly release. That was Ardha Chandrasana. Now we'll spread our legs. We are going to do Prasarita Paschimuttanasana. So both the legs are spread as wide as possible. Now in this pose, you need not do the pigeon toe that we used to do in stretchings. Both the hands go side, breathe in, breathe out, will bend forward, keeping the spine straight. Once you know that you have bent the max that you can, then release your spine. Your spine is flexed, your both the palms are in front on the floor. You can adjust the distance between the legs as you like. Here our goal is to use our hands or the palms to bring the head more closer to the ground. Do not go beyond your limits at any point. The ultimate goal here is to have maximum stretch in the legs. The next level for this pose is to release your hands and bring them on the waistline or bring them behind in Pranamasana. 30 seconds and then slowly release. Now we'll do the Paschimottanasana. So both the legs are slightly apart, that is little more than shoulder width. Right foot pointing towards the right side, left also pointing towards the right side. Upper body is turned towards right. Now both the hands, if you want to make it easy, can go all the way up and you can support yourself with the palms on the ground. The Iyenger version is to bring both the hands or fingers interlaced behind. So chest is expanded and then we move forward or bend forward. The other one, next level is you can keep both the palms in Pranamasana behind. Breathe in, look up, breathe out, abdomen pulled in. We are not doing chin to chest here. Just bend forward, keeping the legs straight, knees locked. Chest is still expanded. We are trying to bring our forehead as closer to the knee as possible. You can also imagine that you're trying to bring your chin more closer. That way, you're not bringing the chin to chest. So there is no pressure in the throat here. All the pressure or stretch is on the right side of the right leg and the back of your knee of the right leg. 20 seconds and then come all the way up. We'll do the same thing the other side. We'll turn to the other side. Now you can decide where you want your hands to be, all the way up, interlaced behind, or in Pranamasana behind. Chest is expanded, breathe in, look up. Breathe out, we'll bend forward, keeping the legs straight, face as closer to the knee as possible. Create that stretch. Going into the final pose is not that important. What is important is that you feel the stretch that this pose is expected to bring in. So make sure that you feel the stretch in the left side of the left leg, back of your knee. Maintain that stretch, enjoy that stretch as you stay here. So there are various stages of the poses. Depending on the flexibility and the strength, one can go. But it really doesn't matter how complex pose are you able to do, at least from the practice perspective. And then slowly release. And now we'll do the Parigrasana, the last one in the standing poses. We'll come on our knees. Both the knees are slightly apart. We'll first stretch our right leg out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right hand goes over right leg. Left hand goes over your head sideways. Create that stretch. Make sure that you are not bending forward, because it's easy to bend forward and then go all the way here. But that's not the goal. Again, we do not want to rush ourselves into the final pose. We want to create that stretch that pose is made for. Here we are stretching our side, left side. So go as far as you can and feel that stretch in the left side. Enjoy that stretch. Enjoy the relaxation in the right side. Enjoy the stretch in the left. In the final pose, you want to focus on the bliss of both the stretching and the relaxation. Sthiram Sukhamasanam Prayatna Shaithilyam Samapatibhyam. Prayatna, that is stretch. Shaithilyam, that is relaxation. Samapati, felt at the same level. When both as if combined or felt equally to the max. Then slowly we'll release. We'll do the same thing the other side. This time, left leg is out, straight, left hand over left leg, right hand goes side. Feel the right side stretched. Stay here. Enjoy the stretch. Enjoy the relaxation. Slowly release. Very slowly. And then we'll lie on our back. We'll do the next Prasarita Padasana. So lie on our back. Keep relaxing. Shavasana. Before we begin, we are going to engage deep core muscles here. So make sure that when we are doing this pose, you keep your awareness on the abdominal muscles. Both the legs are together. Both the hands are spread up, out. If you want to make this pose a little easier, then you can bring both the hands side, palms facing down. Use some of the strength of your palms. And the other way to, if you're not able to do this pose to the full or all the instructions, then you can also bring the legs all the way down each time we bring them up. So try to feel and work on the variations, and then gradually move towards the final pose. So we'll begin. Both the legs 30 degrees. We'll stay here 10 to 15 seconds. $60. 90 degrees. 90 degrees, we want to stay here 30 seconds to 1 minute. Release. To do this 2 more times. Relax your legs, and then again we'll prepare for the next second set. Both the legs 30 degrees. $60. 90. Slowly release. Do one more. When ready, sit 30. 60. 90. Slowly release. Release your hands. Now we'll prepare for the Salam Sarvangasana. So if you can't do it without support, then you can also keep your legs against the wall. Bring both the legs up. You can first support your waistline and then slowly bring your hands more closer to the middle back, to the upper back, so that chin touches the chest automatically. Feel that pressure in the throat. Let there be maximum blood flow towards the chest region. Yoga teacher Iyenger mentions to stay here minimum for 3 minutes to gain benefits from this pose, so that we give enough time for the blood to go from your feet to the middle body. Leg muscles are relaxed. We are not trying to stretch any of the leg muscles other than trying to just keep them as much as possible 90 degree.
Slowly we'll move to halasana. Toes on the floor, legs are straight, both the fingers interlaced in front. You can stay here maximum 2 minutes, but we are going to stay here for 30 seconds, and then 30 seconds we'll do Karnapidasana if you're comfortable. So in Karnapidasana, we'll bend both the knees, trying to bring it as closer to the ears as possible. And slowly release. Come very slowly all the way up. And then legs goes all the way down, keeping the head and shoulders on the ground, one vertebrae at a time. And then we'll move in Matsyasana. Immediately, without any break, let your legs be crossed, either in the Sukhasana or the Padmasana, Purna Padmasana. Both the knees on the floor, all the way down. With the help of the elbows, bring top of the head on the ground, both the palms on the abdomen. Relax your shoulders, let there be maximum blood flow from the chest region to the top of the head. 30 seconds, not more than that. Slowly release. Release your head, release your legs. Now we'll do Shavasana. Both the legs are apart, both the hands beside the body, palms facing up. So after we rotate our awareness on the body, we are going to do a couple of Ujjayi pranayama as per Iyenger. So in this, we breathe in, breathe out, normal. When you breathe out, this time we are also going to pull our abdominal muscles all the way in, as if we are releasing all the air, also from the abdominal region. Complete breathe out. Now we will keep this abdominal stretch like that. Breathe in into the chest. Breathe out. So when we breathe in, we hold, breathe in for 10 to 20 seconds, and then breathe out. Release the air from the chest region, and then release the abdominal muscle. Now we are going to bring our awareness on the both the toes, both the feet toes, both the feet together, both the ankles, calf muscles, knee joint, thigh muscles. We'll move our legs, bend them, cross them, and then let go. Bring your attention on lower back, middle back, upper back, your whole spine. Both the shoulders, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palms, and fingers. We'll bend our hands, cross them in the front, stretch up or sideways, any movement, and then let go.
Bring your attention on neck, chest, stomach, abdomen, upper body, back of your neck, back of your head, top of your head, forehead, eyebrows, eyeballs, nose, cheeks, upper lip, chin, jaw, tongue and teeth, both the ears together, back of your ears, your throat, your whole face, your whole body. And I will do a couple of Ujjayi pranams. Slowly we'll move our feet, move our hands, turn to one side. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, Rajeshri.